Welcome, everyone. Appreciate you. You get to see some stuff that we get to do. If this is your first time joining us, then you're just watching us build this company or continue to build this company. A lot to talk about, Deanna. A lot of sensitive stuff, too, that we're going to put out here in the open. Let's start off with book release. Give it to me. I want to start with the book release and everything you sent to me and line up yesterday that you had questions over of how you wanted me to handle. So let's start off with that.
Okay.
Book release. You need me to send you, well, explain about book release first. Go ahead with that. I'll let you explain that so everybody can be caught up, and then we'll go from there.
One of the members of the ATS family is releasing a book, and we are in the process of editing and publishing the book for him. So let me go make sure I get all my notes. Okay, so you answered one of the questions. Well, you answered the question, but what I need is if you can send me the rest of his book. It will be chapters 11 through 30.
All right, you need me to send you the rest of the book. Okay, got you. Write that down for me. Rest of the book, got it. And then I think your publishing company is publishing the book. Is this correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, outstanding. And the book is to come out when?
Next Monday.
All right, yeah. It shouldn't be this week. It should be next Monday-ish or something like that. That makes more sense. Yeah. Next Monday-ish. I would probably even push it back 2 weeks if I get my control so it can launch with a campaign. You don't just launch something. You launch something with a bunch of attention.
Exactly. Okay, so 2.
Right, yeah. You launch something with a bunch of attention. And so you tell him I said 2 weeks if he agrees with that. You want to launch something with a bunch of attention. So you want to be strategic. In fact, let me just open this up so everyone can understand. You don't launch anything without a bunch of attention. You don't build a website and then say, hey, everybody, here's my website. You don't do that. What you do is you build a website and then you build 10 videos, 10 short 6-second, 10-second, 30-second videos, and you release all those videos talking about your website, and then you go live a few times talking about your website. You understand what I'm saying, Deanna?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You don't just release a book. You release a book with a whole campaign, a whole funnel, a whole series of attention-grabbing things. And in my assessment, you need another 2 weeks to get it to what would be my standard. But if he wants to do it in a week, that's fine.
I'm sure he will.
What he wants.
Yeah, he will not have an issue with waiting 2 weeks.
Yeah. So you just break it down like that. Okay. You just say you break it down with a bunch of attention, and a bunch of attention. Got me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else was on it? You asked me a bunch of questions yesterday. It was in line out.
Yeah, I'm going back to it now.
Okay. She's going back to that. So while she's doing that, let me know when you find it. Let me just explain something. I'm going to explain 2 things with everybody listening. It's not your plan that, in most cases, you have a good plan, but it's a good plan to get average attention. And you want to shift that. You want to take your good plan out of getting average attention, and then you want to act as if you're a media company and you landed your biggest client ever and you got one shot to impress this client and keep the contract. That's how you want to launch your stuff. So if you have, let's say you just started your own business page. Let's do that on Facebook. This is something very common and typical amongst what people do. You start your own business page on Facebook. You're doing all this great stuff. All right, good, no problem. And then you go, Hey, everybody, go like my business page. Don't do that. Because that's what everyone else is doing, right? You don't do what everyone else would do. No, you start a business page. This is what you do first to get attention. If you know you're going to get attention with this page, you need to post 10 things on that page that you want people to stay there for. Everyone's concerned with the like. They're not as concerned with the attention. So you want to have 10 posts there already, even if you post them 1 minute apart. 10 posts, 10 videos, old school, new school, whatever. So when people do like the page and they go snooping like they're supposed to, they're also paying attention to something you just posted. Okay? You know what? Law, I'm glad you're there. I just got finished talking about you. So good stuff. You want to launch with 10 videos and 10 thingamabobbies and all that stuff, and that way people pay attention. Law, do you mind launching in 2 weeks instead of next week so we can create a lot of attention for you and build a lot of campaign for you? Or do you want to launch next week, next Monday?
2 weeks sounds great to me.
Deanna said you would say that. All right, so what we're going to do is make a whole big giant spectacle about what you're doing and stuff. So good job. She said she would say that. So there you go.
I like a spectacle.
Yeah. That is right in alignment with your personality. Good. So Deanna, this is what I want. Write this down. 2 weeks is 14 days. I want 28 pictures. 28 pictures. Just for the book. 28 pictures just for the book. 1 in the morning, 1 at night. That's 28 pictures. 1 in the morning, 1 at night, 28 pictures. And all 28 pictures need to be different, obviously. Okay. Title of the book, nothing else. Just title of the book and his name. That's it. Title of the book, his name. No other details. When is it coming out? We'll answer it privately in the message. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, answer it privately in the message. Now, then I want 14 videos. So, Law, between you and Deanna, you need to send her 14 6-second videos. No, I'm lying. I want 28 6-second videos. 28 6-second videos. Just 6 seconds. 6-second videos. And you can do that from your cell phone.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. Okay. So it could be standing up and whatever. So, okay.
Yeah, just sit, do whatever, and then text it to her, right? Text it to her, and you can say whatever you want to say, because it's going to be accompanying the book title. And you get what I'm saying? However you want to do it, your own way, your own swag. Train, don't matter, right? You do that. I'm on a train. I wish I was reading my book. Do you have it, right? So something crazy like that. You understand what I'm saying? Something crazy like that don't even matter. Now, Deanna, what I want is I need 14 videos of 14 different people that we can get access to. Not nobody we got to fight. Okay? We get access to that says something similar to, oh my God, Law, I can't wait for your book to come out. That's it. Just like that. Can you dig it? Talking to you, Dion.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Without digging, are you digging it?
Mm-hmm.
Doing my 70s talk. All right, outstanding. And then I want he needs a funnel. How dare he release a book without a funnel? Oh my God, no, don't do that. Ugh, please. And he already has a program. The good thing about law is he did his program first. And he got a second program coming behind the program. So we need to be ready to release his program with his book and his program for free advertising that everybody can hear. It's Releasing Complacency. Shout out. Come on, Law. Tell us about Releasing Complacency. I can't help it. I'm such a salesperson.
Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Releasing Complacency. It's time to get unstuck, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to aspire to your true greatness. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for you to go out there and accomplish your destiny. Don't let anything get in your way. Stop sticking around with people that can't help you. It's time to release those complacent people. It's time to release those complacent things in your life. Baby, become a new you in 30 days.
Boom! You think I coached him to do that? He did that himself. He did that himself. Deanna, he needs a podcast as well, which he's been working on. Shout out to Law again.
Definitely have the podcast is coming. Definitely have the title and everything, so it's coming shortly.
There you go. There you go. While running to a train, he's doing his book. Look at us saying. Look at us saying, right? And then that's it. And I want all that in 14 days. That's how you release the book. Is that fair?
Yes,
Did someone learn something? All right, Charmone says she learned something. I hope that anyway. Okay, all right, we got thumbs going up. That's how you release a book. That's how you do it. And that's just 14 days. If I had 6 months, I'd do. Well, we've been at 6 months. We've been on a book for a while. That's why we've been doing this stuff. But there you go. That's what I want, Deanna. Fair enough?
Mm-hmm.
See, the universe had you here on purpose, Law, on the train. You a bad man. And you building the whole book marketing team lunch while catching the train. Boy, that's when you own something. That's when you own something right there. That's when you own something. Good stuff. All right. Good stuff. What else is on that list, Deanna?
What is the next step you want me to take for the champions interview? Your interview with them has been scheduled, but then there was the other.
Is that the Black CEO thing?
No. Wait, no.
What's champion? You gotta remind. I have this. You got me on 50 million interviews. I don't know what champions interview is.
The champions interview is a 24-hour entrepreneur summit.
All right, that's the people that wanted me to pay.
Right.
Crazy ass people. All right, let me see. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's not the pay. It's the. I ain't got no details. I don't know. I know they reach a lot of people. And I'm black, so that, black champion, CEO, I'm a black person. That's kind of in alignment with my color. That kind of makes sense. But I'm not sure if I want to do it because I don't know their brand as much as I should.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know their brand or their audience as much as I should. I do know they get a lot of attention through groups. I do know that they're big. And of course, since I am a master of business systems, I understand what they're doing. This is a fantastic way for what they're doing. It's a great idea. But I don't put my brand with just anybody. I'm very cautious of that. Very cautious. And I don't know enough about their brand, so we're going to have to research that. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They got a good brand. It just doesn't mean that their brand is in alignment with what I want to jump on.
Got
you
it.
understand?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't know enough. I've been seeing them a while, but I've never I think I'm even part of one of the groups, but I've never added value to the group. I don't even go in there and I don't even read. So we need some more information. It's more than just demographic information. I'm not asking how many people they reached. That is something I would want to know. But I need to know, who can I anyway, I just need to know if I could put my brand with theirs, or if I even like the people that they are. If I even like the people that they're attracting. I'm not even sure if that's my target audience. Right? So you have to figure all that out. Or send me some links and I'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, cool. Was that all you sent me?
And to just let you know that the Zoom call with the European online training company has been scheduled. I'm just waiting for them to send me the actual Zoom link, but we have it scheduled for this coming Thursday at 11:30 p.m.
I'm going on their Zoom, or they're coming on mine?
You're going on theirs. So they're going to send us theirs for the meeting.
And what day?
This Thursday at 11:30 p.m. Because of where...
Oh, because it's Europe. It's Europe. That makes sense. All right. Okay. Why you got me doing something like that? Okay, I got it now. I get it. It's Europe. I get it now. All right, 11:30 p.m.
And I figured Thursday would be a good day because we have the leadership class from 8 to 10, so it'll still be kind of up from that, even though it's like an hour and a half, but at least it's already a long day. So I figure instead of having a big gap and then have you do something at 11:30 at night.
That makes sense. So I shouldn't consume my nightly vodka.
No, please.
And okay, got you. Charmone, she's stopping me from taking my vodka the way in which I like to enjoy it. Understood. All right. What else was on there?
That was it for now.
All right, agenda number 2, the COVID-19-ish stimulus package. I need you to send a reminder to me in the next 14-ish, approximately 14 days or something like that, to start sending that out.
You said remind you.
14 days, just around 14-day mark, start sending that out. 14 days.
Got it.
14 days first, start sending it out. And then our friends in Florida first.
Okay.
All right. Good stuff. That's that. The COVID-19, anyway, it sounds like what it sounds like, stimulus package. All right, good stuff. All right. What did you have on your agenda today that you needed to do before I get to mine? That you need to do, you need me to do.
I have uploads to do, research and send over information to you. Get some
research
scheduled
information.
There's an email that you sent me. I need to look into that. So when I say research, when you ask me to look into something.
But you got to put mine, and I'm trying to align the company around what you need to do, and so I need some sort of information.
Okay, research the email that you sent to me and get that information off to you. You also sent me. There was a.
Hold on, stop right. Sorry, let's stick with the research real quick. I sent you about 5 links in the last 2 weeks. Do you have all of them?
Yes, I do. I
know you can go. All right, so from now on, what I want you to do, you may be doing it already, but from now on, what I want you to do is I want you to create a note of stuff like that. When I send it to you, I want you to create a note. And we're going to call the note, well, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but you're going to need 2 notes for me, okay? You're going to need 1 note. I need to do this right now. And then you're going to need another note that says, I can delay this a little bit.
Got it.
That's how it's gonna work. I'm gonna tell you the secret to me. If I send you something and I say something about it, if I say something, that's something I probably want that day.
Okay.
If I send you something and I just send it and say something generic like check into this, it's probably something I want on your terms. The best way to do that is to say, okay, I know he wants this on my terms, so what I'll do to manipulate his mind is at the end of the day, I'll send a reminder, I'm currently checking into that. You ain't got to be checking into it. I'll just take the lie. It'll get me off your back. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
just right. Get me off your back. It's just like that. But if I type more than 3 words, because I'm pretty short, like I think everyone who knows me knows I'm pretty short.
Mm-hmm.
If I type more than check into this 4 words, if I give you 6 words or more, I probably want that.
Okay.
Yeah, I probably want that. Yeah. I think that would help. Now, you organize that around you, but that's how you leverage me and my aggression. That keeps me off your back.
All right.
That's the secret. That's the key. I gave you the key. Now you get to control the boss. You know what I'm saying? I gave you the key. Outstanding. All right, that's research. Now, all those links, make sure you get those. Okay, what are you going to say next?
I have my standard of my scheduling because I have 1, 2.
Okay, got that.
3 different.
Got that. You're going to be doing that for the next year. Got it.
Pretty much. And that's
Pretty much.
That's 3 separate posts.
She's talking about the scheduling of the post. She's got 3 different posts to schedule on 2 different pages, 2 times, sometimes 3 times a day for the rest of the year. So that's an ongoing task. God bless you.
I need to email Mark. What's his name?
Who is Mark?
Mark with MeWe. MeWe.
Ah, yes. Okay, did you hear that? Did you? Ah, yes. Okay, did you hear that? That's more than 6 words.
Yes.
And you see how excited I am?
Yes.
What does that tell you?
Today.
Yeah. All right.
Took me a second to find him too.
And when I sent that to you, didn't I send that to you with more than 6 words?
Yes, you did. Actually, you told me about it, and you had more than 6 words
there's
in the conversation.
There's the standard there. If I send you something with instructions, I want that today. That's the standard.
Okay.
That's what one of them notes.
Got it.
You get it?
Yes.
That's the standard. That's the standard. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what I'm attempting to do, because I want you all. Well, first off, let me pause this for a second. For one, Law, you should have caught my excitement. That's number 1. All right, and I'm okay. Number 2, y'all should be catching a lot of stuff. There is a new social media platform. It's called, well, I have no idea. It's either MeWe or MeWe. You understand? And I invite y'all to it. Yep. Yeah, I invite y'all to it. So, Law, I'm going to say this here before say it again for me.
MeWe.
MeWe. All right, God dog it. There you go. MeWe. You understand. Law knows it. Law knows everything. That's why he has the dreads. Now, are you in a suit on the train? You is looking spiffy. I just caught
Pandemic ain't got nothing on me.
Well, I can't wait till you come to Texas. All right. Now, let me tell you what I'm doing. I said, let me check them out. And then I told Deanna, I said, what, Deanna, you tell him what I told you. Hurry for the trade block, and I want him to see this. I want him to stretch.
About
the way he
MeWe?
thinks and everybody. Yes, tell him what I want to do. Tell him what my plan is.
Your plan for MeWe is to basically bring your network over to them and blow them up and become the face of MeWe.
Boom. She's being too humble with that. I won't blow them up. I want to make them rival every social network. Come on over here. Be a client. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I like what y'all doing over here. Let's sit down and talk. Let me blow y'all up. I can do that. You know how crazy you got to think or be to say, hey, social media that is getting attention, I want to make you the next big thing. You know how insane you have to be to think like that? Yep, that's me. I'm that insane. I'm going to eat that today. Can you dig it? Outstanding. So I'm just giving away y'all my secrets, see? You know what I'm saying? Well, you ain't got a choice. This is my daily meetings, which ain't letting the secrets come out. So there you go. Y'all just get to listen. Today, hoy. Okay? No mañana. Hoy. Super today. Yesterday. Got me?
Got it.
Can you? I'm looking at you, so I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking at you now. You got me?
Yes, I got you.
Can you hear all this?
I can.
Outstanding. All right. What else?
That is it.
Okay. You don't have a full day of work.
I have Bible study. I have a coaching call with Coach Spencer at 11 a.m. Then I have Bible study. And
get that done as fast as you can and take the rest of the day off. There you go. Look at me being nice.
Okay.
Look at me being nice. See that? See that? In your little fancy house. All right. Look at me being nice. There you go. Lord, she's going to take the rest of the day off. So as fast as you do that, the faster you can have the rest of the day off. I don't think she heard me, Charlotte. I get that done in an hour.
I heard you. It's just, I already took some days off, so I appreciate it. I will get the work done today. I don't. It's just something about you saying take the day off don't sit well with me today. So any other day I would argue with the boss man.
I tell you what, then you let me change my statement there. You do this as fast as possible, then you can do what you want to do. How about that?
That'll work.
You can do your vision for the company. How about that?
That'll work. I can do that. I can do that because that means I'm still working, so I can do that.
You still work. You can do your vision for the company and take care of your brand for yourself and your vision for the company. Right? You get to. After that, you get to make up stuff that you get to tell me what to do. That sound good?
That sounds great.
That would sound great to me. That's why I said it. That's projected myself on you. Outstanding. Law said in the chat, I thought MeWe was Asian owned. It's actually American owned. Aha, I know. I checked. All right. I checked. Make some good sense. Good sense. So if y'all hear or see something, it came out of this meeting right here. But I sent that to you Friday, huh? All right, but now we got a pattern. If I send something with instructions, that means today.
Get that done now.
All right. Because I realized you don't know you do. You know me better than anybody. But you don't know my little twerks and stuff. That's it right there. That's the answer to the test. That's how you get that done.
Got it.
Anything you need me to do for you before I get to my agenda? Don't be humble.
No, you a cruise?
No, I'm not doing no cruise. That's not going to happen.
You said. Okay.
No, you were asking for a cruise before COVID. Now
I'm not doing it now.
Do it.
Just put it in the budget for me, boss man.
As of Friday, the whole cruise industry lost $4 billion. You know I'm watching.
Yes, you are.
$4 billion, not 4. 4 is too proper. When you lose $4 billion, you got to say 4. $4 billion. That's with a B. Somebody lost their job.
A whole lot.
You understand? $4 billion. That's a lot of money to lose. That's cash.
Oh, I just thought about something too. That 6.6 million people who filed for unemployment. There were a lot of people who worked in the cruise industry.
Indeed.
That ship don't run itself. Oh.
Well, you got to think about it. No. The ship does not run itself, most certainly. What a great economic disruption. If y'all don't understand this, I said this on another call, and I'll bring it back up. I have too many calls. People are going to change the way they do job interviews forever. Like, job interviews are going to change forever. People are going to start Zooming job interviews, but that's actually going to be a problem for regular people because it's illegal for an employer to, at least in America, employer to ask Charmone, does she have any kids? Because then I can discriminate based on you and, my male chauvinistic thoughts or whatever we have in society about, she'll pick her children before the job or something like that, right? This is exactly why it's illegal. But when you got the Zoom, guess what I get to see? Your background. Yeah, so I ain't got to ask you. I can look at the way you dress to see if you got kids. Pretty much. I can look, it's a toy in the background. Or one of them kids just run across the camera real quick. You understand what I'm saying? Or it's the mere fact that you got a whole loud background. So now I say, she can't control her house. He can't control his house. Can't be here. It's about to get extremely unfair. Extremely unfair. And remember, it's not unfair. It says we're just about to continue to do the unfairness that we already do. We're just about to do it digitally. We're going to get better tools to do it. Because we already reject applications for pen marks, pencil marks, wrong color pen, didn't like your handwriting, didn't have a cover sheet. We got all these other reasons. Now we just going to use digital tools to make that better. As far as jobs being cut, we got to think about taxis. Uber should be having a problem. I haven't even looked it up, but you can't social distance in an Uber. And even if you could, ain't that many. Most people in Ubers, if you really want to make money with Uber, and I know this from friends telling me, you hang out by the airport, because that's where your longest trips are. But ain't nobody catching no flights. Lisa Jones saying, nope, can't social distance. Yeah. You understand? Uber's getting cut. Lyft, they are dead. I made $58 last week. That's what she said. $58. That's gas money. So everything is getting cut. Everything is getting cut. And it's just not going to go back to normal. It's just not going to go back to normal. It's going to be a new normal. We'll find out what that new normal is. Good stuff. Anything else you need me to do for you? Say I wear a mask. Picking up people to do. You know what? That would make you more money wearing a mask in an Uber. It makes you, okay, this car is safe. All right, that makes sense. Anything else you need me to do, Deanna? Don't be humble.
No, sir. Not at this particular moment in time. I do not. But I will definitely let you know as I move forward.
Okay. The COVID-19 stimulus, that was important to me. So I've told you about that already. Mm-hmm. Right? What else? What would I need? I want you to contact Kiera and just set up a Zoom call between us three. There don't have to be no rush, just on her schedule. But I want her to tap into that anointing that she felt the other Friday or something. So let's get on the call about the host. Let's get on that, about the hosting.
Mm-hmm.
And I also want you just shout at some tongues over there. Yeah, I want you to do that. I also want you to get with Satish. I'm not sure how to communicate this because it's fuzzy in my head, but I know what I want. So I'll communicate what I want, and I'll let you and Satish work out the details, but Satish going to have to take the lead because I'm about to talk about Team 2030. I want somehow to give Team 2030 special access, live access, because of Satish. I want something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a monthly call, weekly. I don't know. I don't have it in my head. You understand? I just know what I want. I know I want them to know that they are lucky to have Satish as a leader, and because of that luck, they get something that no one else on planet Earth can get. That's what I want. But it needs to be live, and it needs to be intimate. So not enroll them into something. It probably needs to be a Zoom call or something. Who knows? I don't know. I don't want to see that. I'm trying not to make too many suggestions because as a boss, I don't make suggestions. I make orders. Because if I suggest something, everyone's going to take it as an order. I don't want to do that. Okay? I don't want to do that. So let me communicate clearly what I want. I want them to know because they have Satish, and Satish is a great leader. They are benefiting because of Satish with this thing that doesn't exist on Earth, and it needs to be me and you, Deanna. All right? I don't know what that look like. I don't know what that look like. I just need that. So it can't be enrolled in this because that exists. It has to be something you two make up on behalf or for the benefit of Team 2030, for the benefit. And only Satish would know what his people need at that time. And then whatever they need, we need to we need to mold our gifts and resources around whatever they need around that, and it needs to be live, not recorded. It needs to be, hey, everybody, he said, so let's talk. You understand? Something like that. I don't know. Something like that. You get what I'm saying? It needs to be live, not recorded, live. I need to sacrifice my time, and you need to sacrifice your time to fulfill whatever the heck thing he's going to say. I don't know, and I don't care. That's going to do with me. That's his team. Understand? You okay with that, Satish? Yep, he says he's okay. Good stuff.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you work it out, and we'll work out the frequency. The frequency is negotiable. We'll work out the frequency. But right now, let's let the not the content. Let's let the idea determine the frequency.
Okay.
So whatever you think needs to be done, or they need, or this, that, however that is, that's on you. We'll let that determine the frequency. I'll give you an example. We have a very strong relationship with Lakewood Church. Joel Osteen. every time that we go to Lakewood, Deanna, where do you sit?
I sit in the front row.
Front row as a special honored guest.
It is so
That's
awesome.
only
I'm so sorry.
It is awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. It is awesome. I gotta take Satish. It is awesome. And you know what? That's amazing that Temple comes home right at this time because it's perfect time. And I'm actually talking about Lakewood. So Satish, I'm telling you that once a year I take the leaders to Lakewood and they sit front row. You know what I'm saying? Tempest has been multiple times. Tempest has had extreme access, actually. She's been front row, back row, classes, all sorts of stuff. That's not because I'm just awesome. It's because I did a 2-year internship for Joel Osteen. So I paid my dues. You know what I'm saying? I was an intern. I folded chairs. I built business systems, ministries, etc., and established that relationship over 2 years. And he has a lot to do with the way I lead today, that's for sure. A lot to do. Since that's so much of a big deal and an in-person thing and so many different calendars got to get up, and then they have to, well, I don't want to say they have to, they choose, they have a floor that has no access to it. You have to be a certain level to have access to it. We go to that floor, and then it's an all-day event. It's an all-day event that they just do. We're there for 8 hours or something. Plus, and then we typically do on a Wednesday for worship, all that stuff. It's cool. I'm trying not to say too much on camera, right? But that's a big deal. How often can 47,000 member church lend it over? So the frequency was determined by the big ask that I asked for. If it was a Zoom call, then we could probably do that, whatever. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying, right? Top staff, etc. So you get what I'm saying? So don't worry about the frequency. Don't start there. Start with the idea and let the idea determine the frequency. Is that fair?
Yep. Thank you.
All right. Appreciate you. So that's anything you want to add here?
It is too early, but I want to mention during the Team 2030 weekly meeting, we came up with a new idea of supporting ATS family with their problems, issues, and anything related with IT. So we are developing that program, and probably next 2 weeks or something, we will present it to you.
Outstanding. That's actually in alignment. I actually had a dream. You know what? I'm getting so excited right now. This is because I literally just text Tempest about a dream I had. Won't say too much. And I believe, Tempest, if you can, shoot me a text or unmute your mic and just say, are you still doing IT? Text me that. Let me see. If you're still doing that, text
I'm not
me.
sure.
Oh, there she is.
I feel like something is
all right.
shifting, so I'm not sure.
Fair enough. That's good. So I'll stay out of that. So you do your thing in 2 weeks ish. Present it to me. Kiara says she likes that. Present it to me, and then we will continue to let things shift, and then we'll know. We'll know that. I was going to have you do something, but I don't need to. But go ahead, though. You go ahead and say something.
Yes, sir. The idea came up with.
Now, you don't have to tell me. I like surprises. If you don't want to tell me, you don't have to.
No, I want to mention this, the
Okay.
source of this idea, right? We feel grateful for being part of ATS family. So now, if we are receiving some benefits, some good feelings and blessings, so there is some responsibility that we have to add to ATS family back, right? So that is where this idea started. What can we do for ATS family? Can we do something for Antonio? That's too difficult right now. You know, it's like, can I help Antonio the way he's helping me? It's very difficult. It's a big challenge. But can we help Antonio's family, right? That's ATS family. So that's when this idea started generating, and then we worked on it on a daily basis, and then we arrived at a plan, and we want to present it to you. So that's getting updated, and probably in 2 weeks you will get to hear what's the plan.
Good stuff. I like it. I like it. Do me a favor and explain to everyone what is Team 2030 and who they are, because I see one of them is on the call now. But the job descriptions too, because that's gonna be pretty important.
Yes. So I believe the concept of what a decade can do for us, and also what we can do in a decade for ourselves. On that basis, I built a team of all junior employees who started their career after their education. And I selected a couple of people. One person is on the call, Mayuri. She's about 4 years experienced. And we built a team called Team 2030. So we are not looking at any benefits, profits, or any advantage as of 2020. We are all working to make sure that from 2030, our life is awesome. How do we want our life to be in 2030? So on that aspect, we built this group, and everybody is junior except Mayuri and of course me, old man. But with this, my job is to make sure that Mayuri and the team is successful. So roles and responsibilities are like this. My job is to make sure that she and her team is successful. And Mayuri's job is to bridge the generation gap between the 20-year-old people with the 40-year-old man. You know, there is always the generation gap which kills the energy. So it's her job. So with this, we also have designated everybody a CXO role. One is CEO, one is CFO, takes care of the financials, all that. So we educate, and everybody is in IT, either programmer,
Okay,
database
that's what I was.
administrator.
All right, that's what I was looking for. A bunch of IT professionals all together. Good stuff. Let me pause with you real quick. Mayuri, would you like to say something here real quick as the great helper of Satish?
Yes, Antonio, definitely. So, hi everyone, and hi. So, basically, I'm an HR professional with 4 years of experience, and there was Satish who actually found some potential in me. I was working regularly, doing my daily job, going to office, do things, come back home. But he's the one who said, no, you can do much more than what you're doing now. And then he started giving me books to read. And the way he was mentoring me, I have drastically changed in this last 6 months. So now I know what is goal, how to achieve, how to work on myself. And the way he's mentoring me and my team, that's amazing. That's awesome. And that's it as of now.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. Satish, back to you. So you've built this. Thank you, Mayuri. Thank you very much. You've built this fantastic IT team, some of the smartest to ever live on planet Earth. And they are great programmers, and you have them all into one, and they're under your guidance. And you said that you smart people have come up with a solution and are currently formulating it that you would like to present in 2 weeks. So it's not a team of basket weavers or quilters. It's a team of IT professionals. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll let you close close this section out. Any book suggestions is what Kiera is asking as well. So we'll let you have that question plus the, you can finish us by 2030, and then we'll wrap this up.
Yes, sir. Thank you. First of all, thank you, Mayuri, for that feedback. Yes, my team understands that nobody is same or similar. Everybody is different with different capabilities and talent. So that's the unique combination of our team. Nobody's similar, we understand. And also, everyone has their dream goal in their specific field. One person has machine learning specific interest and she's growing in that line. So now we all thought, how can we help Antonio and ATS family to utilize our talent? So that's how we are building the solution for ATS family. It is not for me and just you, but it is for ATS family.
Boom.
So
sounds good to me, brother. I sure appreciate it. Keep going.
thank you. And I don't know if Kiara's question was for me, but I want to talk about how did I shifted my team's mindset or the thought process. First book
said
was,
yes. The question is for you.
Oh, Who Moved My Cheese? That was the first book.
Good book.
And then second one was Think and Grow Rich. And this, I got inspired by Antonio's initial speech in 2017. And the third book, 10X Rule by Grant, and it is also Antonio's recommendation. And I have never read a book twice in last 10 years, but I read 10X 8 times in last 2 months.
That's right.
Thank you, sir.
That's right.
and and that I'm seeing the results in everyday action. I wanted to get my goal of 250 people, and I caught the big fish, which can bring me in 2,000 people, right? So that's how we are working on, and we know ATS family will grow so big, which can become difficult to manage, difficult to guide, difficult to lead. And it is not question of Antonio's capability or Tempest or Dionna's capability to run the show, but how can we help them ease their routine work? So that's how we are building the solution.
Oh, sure appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Those are, Who Moved My Cheese, Spencer Johnson, who also wrote Peaks and Valleys. So if you're in our leadership class, then Peaks and Valleys is written by the same author who wrote Who Stole My Cheese, Who Moved My Cheese. So good stuff, good stuff. All right, well, let's wrap this up. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been a part of our daily meetings. You got to hear a bunch of ideas. Oh, go ahead, Phil.
Do you know the brilliance behind Who Moved My Cheese?
Nuh-uh. Give it to me.
It was never written for you and I to pick up a single copy and read it. It was written by corporations to buy cases and hand them out to their people before they move their cheese.
That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Spencer Johnson is one of my favorite authors. She has a very simple way of conveying powerful ideas. And that is powerful. The answer to your question that you sent me is, he was talking about the last two books he said. You put them both down, 10X and Think and Grow Rich. It's Think and Grow Rich and 10X. Yeah, Think and Grow Rich, yes. Now, if you're looking for books to, anyway, here's the books I always recommend to people in this order. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Cash Flow Quadrant. probably going to go too fast. So I'll type them for you. That way you can put your links. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Cash Flow Quadrant, Richest Man in Babylon, Code of the Extraordinary Mind, and then Think and Grow Rich. In that order, those are the books that I typically recommend people. And right after that, I think I'm going to start recommending 10X right after that. 10X. I have that order for a very specific reason. Most times, you can't give people a solution. People don't take solutions. They think they want solutions. They don't take them, though. They hate solutions. People do not take solutions. They take candy. They do not take what is needed to change their lives. Hey, how do I lose 50 pounds? Diet and exercise. Get out of here with that, man. You don't just have a pill? You have a pill so I keep eating cake? We never buy first or get first what we need. We get the candy first. You understand? We get the candy first, then we get what we need. I want you to read The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. That's the book I want you to read. I want you to read Code of the Extraordinary Mind and Think and Grow Rich. But you're not going to be able to handle Code of the Extraordinary Mind or Think and Grow Rich without those first 3 books first. First 3 books are candy. They're fantastic. They're candy. There's the candy. I want to punch you in the face with Code of the Extraordinary Mind, and I want to make you fly with Think and Grow Rich. So whenever you have an agenda, surround it with candy. I just taught somebody something. Okay. All right. So I just taught somebody something. It's how you effectively communicate with people. There's a book on that. How to Win Friends and Influence People. There's a book on that. Classic. Classic. Outstanding. Think, Grow Rich, help me. This has been our daily meeting. If you joined us late, you heard the tail end of Satish talking about Team 2030. But how they even came up was I wanted us to serve them. I had no idea that they were coming back or already in the process of serving us. You see how we think, see how we do everything. Deanna, you had all those things. Send me a report. Actually, this is what I need you to do. I need you to send me a report of every meeting that we've had so far. You got them saved? All right, do me a favor. I want you to send them to me in one document. Just, you can put dates. It don't have to be pretty. And I know you're going to, pretty them all up. I don't need that. Just, you ain't going to put date if you don't want to. Just put space, a little big enough space for me to send it like I would send it to you. That's all I need. I just need the data so you can get it to me quickly. I just need the data.
Is it okay if the dates are on there only because I dated it as I saved it?
That's fine by me. I was just saying it ain't got to be bold, big, and all this stuff. Something that you can send to me ASAP.
Gotcha.
Something you can send to me ASAP. I'm excited about the future. We're going to be doing all sorts of great things. Y'all thank you for being here. I hope that you would, Chris, I hope you stealing, brother, because I done dropped a lot of things today. I hope you
you already know.
I can always count on him. That's what I'm talking about. If anybody else go take it, it's gone. Don't forget to get with Kiera. Kiera has, I know that she is supposed to be, I know that is a God move. So we're going to make that work there. Thank all of you. Don't have anything else. Antonio T. Smith Jr., you can plan better. You can dominate. Thank you, everybody.
Love you more, Phil.
See you later. Love you more, Phil.